My name is Candace Sigmund. I am the education coordinator for the Grassland Environmental Education Center located on the Los Banos Wildlife area. I was contacted by Dr. Tom Harmon and members of a now-defunct group called the Grassland Stewardship Plan about a service learning project in which students from engineering would work on a project through geese that would introduce students and again the general public to the value of the wetlands and even what the wetlands look like. Very few people know what they really look like and the type of wildlife that need this type of habitat in order to survive, and what benefit it has for us. The Department of Engineering would start on a webcam project in which they would look at different areas where they could set up webcams and then have a feed onto a website. So this is what the engineering students have been working on for the last several semesters. I believe it was from 2008 to now that we have a finished project and a website that's up and ready to go. I'm pretty excited to see it all come together.
This is James Perret. I am a mechanical engineering major and my year is senior.
My name is Marwin Coe. I'm a bioengineer and I'm a senior.
My name is Russell LeBrie, mechanical engineer, and I am a third year.
My name is Tyler Patel. I'm an environmental engineer and I'm a third year.
My name is Vivian. I'm a mechanical engineer and I'm fourth year.
I'm Mark Lazaro. I'm studying mechanical engineering and I'm a fourth year.
My name is Balpreet Sandhu, and my major is environmental engineering, and I'm going to be a fourth year.
What motivated me to become an engineer was my parents. They told me that it would be a really good job, and at first that's the reason why I went into engineering. But the more I got into it, the more I liked it because it showed the inner workings of all the everyday things that we do.
My drive to basically raise the quality of life for most people. Since I'm a bioengineer, it includes the field of like biomedical and nanoscience. So probably like it goes everywhere from like prosthetics to like medicine. So hopefully I can help people in that way.
My father, pretty much, he's very handy in terms of working around the house and, you know, take anything apart, put it back together, and just learning from him really gave me the motivation to become an engineer.
I guess the challenge of engineering kind of allured me to choosing the mechanical engineering major. Also, I've always been hands-on working with things. As a kid, building Legos, Connects, working with RC cars, so mechanical systems have always been an interest to me.
Ever since I was little, I was really good at math and science, so my teachers from high school, my parents, my family members, they encouraged me to go into engineering.
I actually admire Professor Harmon a lot. I've heard a lot of good things about this project, so I want to check it out.
I thought it would be an interesting experience to work with something that's not closely related to the mechanical engineering major. See the different aspect of another type of engineering.
I thought out of all the 3 or 4 other projects I was offered, I think the Wetlands project was the most interesting.
It is something similar to my major where it's about the environment, and I'm an environmental engineering major, so I really like to. That's why I wanted to join Wetlands.
I've always enjoyed outdoors, being outside, and then just being able to apply engineering to the outdoors is the reason why I chose Wetlands Service Learning.
think it's a good side project / class because it helps put what engineers learn in the classroom into the real, I guess, engineering field, what they're going to be doing, and it's just a nice way to ease us into the career path, our career work.
I think service learning is a great way to apply our knowledge, because every day we learn all these equations and all this math and all these theories and everything, but I mean sometimes it's hard to learn without actually applying it. Once you start actually putting your knowledge to the test, in a practical application, it's you kind of learn it better.
I think service learning is a great way to help the community as well as getting experience in working outside the real world with your potential engineering major.
It's one of the few classes that you actually get to sit down and collaborate with your peers to kind of go towards an actual applicable engineering goal. So I would say I like service learning, and it just helps you understand how you're able to communicate as in kind of an engineering environment, what we might be doing in the future. So.
If I were to join Intel, I'd like to work with their CPUs, hopefully making smaller processors for them, or for AMD, I'd like to work on the graphics cards.
I am not quite sure yet, but maybe hopefully somewhere in research within the biomedical field. So.
I hope to work either with hydrology or with water treatment. In general, I'm just interested in water treatment and helping clean out contaminants from water.
With my engineering major, I hope to become a designer of some sort, maybe a product designer, but I also want to get into fields of alternative energy.
I hope to get into prototyping and research and development.
At this point, I'm really focusing on the automotive industry or an industry working for a defense contractor.